Happy New Year. Nice to see you. This is my first video for 2025, and it is for the Vevor mobile standing desk. Now, we did a fair bit of research on standing desks and whatever, and we felt that this one would look like it was the most solid. So we're going to find out. What I'm going to do is going to put it together today, and within about a week or so after we test it out, we'll probably come back with a review on this. So you see the subscribe and like and notification buttons. Please hit those. That really helps my channel. Our first step was taking everything out of the box and laying it out. And so we have the first step will be putting the base together with the legs. It's a matter of 4 screws. And I was looking at the stands as I was putting it together. It's pretty solidly built. And the instructions are pretty simple. It's basically diagrams with part numbers and how they fit together. So I went through it quite easily. It was not difficult or hard. So the whole idea that we wanted with this is that we can use it as a stand-up desk. You can use it as a mobile desk or as a table. So we've looked at quite a few of them. Some of the mobile desks or stand-up desks, they've only got the single arm up, and I just thought they might be a little bit spindly, possibly a little bit top heavy or rocking. So we looked this one up and we thought this was the best one to go, and it's actually probably less expensive than most of the other ones. We got this one for about $80 off of Amazon. That was on sale. I think it was $90 as normal price. But the welds look solid. The pieces look solid. Everything was well labeled. All the parts have their own individual bags labeled properly. All the major components have letter components on them so that you know what you're looking at and what you're going to do. So moving right along on this, I've got another view of this coming up. But this is probably the part that makes it the most solid, is that it's got a nice wide base, both directions, and wide enough to get your feet under or that kind of thing. It does have wheels on it, so you can roll it around. That makes it handy too. So I was using 2 cameras on this particular one. So, and it comes with the tools you need: an Allen wrench and a regular wrench for the wheels. So this is a little closer up view of it. So the base is put together. It's got 4 bolts or 4 long screws. They're labeled nicely, and I sped this part of the video up just a little bit so you didn't have to watch me fumbling with the screws and etc. Like I said, it was the instructions are quite nice, quite easy to follow. So the idea behind a standing desk is that critics are saying now that one of the worst things that we're doing to ourselves is sitting too long. So you're sitting for hours and hours and hours doing your work. You're actually damaging yourself. And I'm getting a little older and I don't need that. So every half hour or so, I split and stand up and work for a while. And then I can sit back down again. Keeps me mobile, keeps me limber. You see, I'm wearing my Bohemian bare feet. Moving right along here. And this particular mobile desk is sold in Europe and Asia, North America. And once I got all these tightened up, it was It felt pretty solid, like it didn't have any rock back and forth or anything. So I do believe it's going to work out really well. So we got the base done. Next step is the wheels. Now the wheels have a brake on them, so you can stop them from rolling around. Four of them, and when you've got it in the working position, the little lever, the brake lever down locks the brake, locks the wheel, and up unlocks it. Once again, we're sped up a little bit just so you don't have to watch me fumbling with this. And everything threaded that had threads on it, threaded nicely. There was no issue with that. I hope everybody had a good Christmas season and that their new year is working out as planned. Hey, you take a look at that, hit the like, subscribe, notifications. I am open to comments as well, whether you're commenting on the product or commenting on my video. I'm open to that. I try to answer all the comments wherever possible, and I welcome them. It helps me improve myself and improve my channel. I'm an affiliate with VidIq, so you can use VidIq to start your channel or improve your channel. And my URL, my free URL is vidiq.com/D Surgison. Please use that, and I will put that links in the video in the comments. I will also put links to Amazon for this product in the comments. Anything else that I have in there that might be interesting for you, I'll put it in the comments. I'll put links in the comments for you. And all these wheels went on fairly decently. This was one of the harder parts just because I've got big kludgy fingers trying to get it into the tightener. There you go. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications. Helps me out. Only about 4% of the people watching my videos actually subscribe. I'd like to increase that if I could. All it takes is hit the button, mash the button for me. All right, so all the wheels are done up, and we're going to zoom in there. You can see the little lever. Up, it rotates. Down, it's locked. All right, so we're going to start on the tilting tabletop assembly. Make sure those knobs are both on the same side. And those are the release knobs or tightening knobs for the tabletop, so it can tilt up and down. This was one of the harder parts because I had to scramble and hold 4 pieces at the same time. I got the screw, then we've got I'm not sure what it is, a little bracket, and the arm plus the table arm all together at the same time. And of course, they want to move across the table as you're trying to tighten them up. I finally got them. It was like I said, you had to hold your mouth right. with a little L-shaped bracket. I'm thinking that it's a hanger for, say, headphones or other equipment, possibly a power bar. I guess you'll adapt it as you use it. I didn't over tighten them, but I mean, it's nice, just like anything else like this, that you probably want to check the tightness of the all the screws, on a regular basis, once a month, once every week or something like that, whatever you feel like. Eventually get it to a spot where it's going to be stable and not moving around. So far, so good. There's the L bracket screw. And not even sure what you call that. Allows you to raise the table up and down vertically. Once again, you need about 14 hands to hold all that. Once you get the screw started, you're okay. You're good. I sped this part of the video up a little bit just to alleviate some of the painful watching of me put everything together. Alrighty, that part's put together. All right, so this is the tabletop, and there is a what I'm putting on there right now is the lip to hold things from sliding off when you've got the table tilted. 3 screws and the nylon plastic bracket. That's there just to keep everything from sliding off when you've got the tabletop tilted. And now we're working on the tabletop. There's 4 screws that go through the brackets. All right, up on my lap makes it easier. So far so good, and like I said, the instructions are plain, in plain language. Um, all the parts and pieces were labeled very nicely in their own pouch where necessary or as required. The tabletop itself feels nice and solid. Some sort of particle board, pressed particle board. Those 2 knobs are basically to lock the tabletop in whatever position you put it into. And your typical Allen head. All done. Woohoo! Okay, that particular part goes into the shorter leg on the stand, and you want to make sure those knobs are tightened in just so it stays in the position you want it to. See, there's the base. They've got a short one and a long one. There you go. Slides in nicely, and next is the tightener knobs. That just keeps them from keeps it in whatever vertical position you want it in. And each tabletop, the maximum weight by the manufacturer's records is 20 pounds. So it's not going to take a whole bunch of weight, but 20 pounds should be lots. I only plan to have, say, a laptop. It would be probably the heaviest thing that I would have on the table. Here I'm being smart. I'm going to put the knob in before I put the tabletop on, if I ever get it started. There we go. And the finish on this is black all the way through. I wouldn't say it's a shiny black, but it is a black paint, and it all seems to be painted very well. And there you go. There might require a little adjustment of the one leg, but you can see that it's a little bit uneven, but it'll slide in that area. So just undo the little hinge a little bit, slide it over where you want it, and that's her. Like I say, you can use it as a table, as a regular desk, or a tilted desk. See how that tilts up? And that back table will go up high enough that you can use it as a standing desk. And this is the Vevor mobile standing desk. Here it is completed. And you can see the table height lock knob. There's two, one on each side. And then the desktop part, it has the same kind of device to give you vertical. And you can put it in whatever configuration you want. And desktop lock knob right there. There's two of them. Like I said, well built. And I will probably do a review on this in a week or so. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Have a great day. See you next time around. Like and subscribe, please.